My name is Joel Solomon, and my day job is chair and partner and co-founder of Renewal Funds company. So the business that I'm in works in one part of that financial sector to attempt to move and prove that you can invest in a better way and still make reasonable returns on your money. We are about to face a $30 to $50 trillion generational transfer of wealth just in North America over the next 3 decades. We are in business to do our part to make the world better. And I believe that the entire economy will be reinvented now. The entire economy is going to become more relational, meaning we are going to be less willing to separate ourselves morally, ethically, spiritually, and rationally and politically from how we get money and what effect it had. So relationship is ultimately what's under that. Relationship to planet, relationship to community, relationship to each other. I mean, there are other things that need to happen besides creating better businesses. We, for example, must think about power in politics and who makes the decisions. We need fairer taxation, first and foremost. What we've done in the last few decades of moving tax burden down and tax benefit up is really not good for relationships. It took me a long time to get here, but I came to realize what I believe now was an ancient and common belief, which is I am the product of a lot of ancestors I don't even know the names of, who did everything they could to see that there would be a good world and good life for me to come into. And my deepest and truly sole purpose ultimately is to be a good ancestor. Money is a representation that allows us to exchange goods and services. I think it comes from ultimately, currently, from the exploitation of planet or people or both. However, the deeper meaning of money is it's a representation of energy. And I believe that money should be relational because you're part of a community and the responsibility really is to the community. Should it be legal to accumulate billions and billions of dollars? And if you do, are there any kinds of rules around, besides what the current laws are, about what you can do with it? I think there should be. It does take a bit more thinking here to be optimistic. Here, it's looking a little rough right now about the future. However, first of all, I could say a political platform which would help. Tax reform, tax fairness, carbon pricing, responsibility for externalities, these kinds of things. So there could be policy components, and there will be. It's a matter of will they come soon enough. Secondly, there's the human spirit and enlightenment, or the pathway of morality. There are many different ways to say it. How we're going to pull off creating a new morality or a new point of view probably will have to be aided by proving that it takes care of more people and helping those people to understand that citizenship and staying involved is really important. I go to business school stuff and they always say, they've all learned to ask this question. As a successful entrepreneur, what's the single most important thing I should know? And I say, you need to work on your psychological, emotional, spiritual, and relational skills. Making money, business, that's all mechanics. That's easy. There's plenty of people to teach you that. If you don't know how to deal with conflict, how to deal with yourself, how to deal with fear, anger, and emotions, you're going to cause a lot of damage probably. If you can figure out what you're really about and what matters, you're much more likely to make wise, kind, and generous choices in life.